Hey Cancer, it's Sunny, and I'm about to do a one card pull for you guys. If you are interested in a personal reading, please check out the community section because my reading list is there. And I do have some really good specials going on if you guys want to check that out. So, when I am connected with you guys' energy, I feel like I'm in trouble. Like, you know, like when like a teacher calls your name and says, "Hey, you need to go to the office." It's like, dang, okay, what's going on? Like that sort of energy. Maybe you are being told to go somewhere, or someone could be questioning you, like interrogating you with certain things. Maybe for some of y'all, like you could be feeling this spiritually, like you feel like something is about to happen, like you're on the alert. Okay. I also keep feeling this like very like sassy, like in a men version, like Lil Uzi Vert. I'm getting that sort of sass energy. So you could be listening to a lot of Uzi Vert or artists that are very similar to him, or you could be attracting a lot of sassy like men, maybe men that wear nail polish, tight clothing, or this particular male could be significant. All right, Cancer energy. What does Cancer need to know? Let me see what's going on. I also feel like I'm on a tightrope as well. You guys got the Knight of Swords rushing through, not really having a backup plan. But I'm hearing like, why should I have a backup plan? I want what I want. I have a goal, so why should I settle? Why should I, prepare for the worst? I'm getting this energy. Somebody could be telling you this, okay? Because I feel like it's coming from maybe like a younger child or someone that's younger than you. You may be trying to tell somebody, hey, prepared for this, and they're like, no, I don't need to, da da da. So this could be a conflict, okay? Conflict of interest, bumping heads, not really seeing eye to eye. This could be an age difference, okay? Maybe you're noticing the differences between you and a particular person. I am seeing where there may be issues in regards to disrespect for certain age groups, okay? Whether this is you or you're seeing this. On another note, I feel like you guys need to be cautious of you speeding or like testing the limits, okay? Maybe trying to see how high you can get or how drunk you can get. I hate to put it in that terms, but like just testing something. Be cautious of you testing somebody, especially in regards to relationships. This will not be a good time to test relationships or friendships because it may blow up in your face. I mean, yeah, you may find out the truth, or whatever the case may be, but I just feel like it's the way you go about it. Or vice versa, flip it to how it resonate. Maybe somebody is testing you, poking the bear sort of energy, wanting to get underneath somebody's skin, wanting to be aggressive, okay? This can also be a troubling time when it comes to the law. You could come in contact with a douchebag cop, and this person maybe trying to push your buttons or, provoke you in a way to just arrest you or try to find something on you. I am getting this energy for those who are on house arrest. Once again, law will not be on your side. You may have issues in regards to your PO. You may get speeding tickets during this time. Do not drive while you are angry. I am getting this energy. Like anger will not be your best friend during this time because I feel like it's going to cause for you to get in trouble, whether you're once again speeding, you're provoking someone, maybe you're punching a wall, whatever the case may be. I feel like you need to find another outlet for your anger and or aggression. And if you are around somebody who is this way, then you need to exit stage left. When I got to you guys, I felt like I couldn't really breathe, like kind of going into like the energy that I spoke of previously, like feeling like I'm in trouble. Maybe for some of y'all, you could feel very anxious. For some reason, I did not want to say the word anxious. Maybe anxiety is something that you don't want to let people know that you have. Maybe you are, afraid to say, hey, I can't, I don't feel right, or whatever the case may be. Once again, you could be afraid to tell people this. You don't want people to think that something is wrong with you, or you're being dramatic. Okay, maybe that was an issue in the past. This could also be in regards to a health issue. Maybe you went to a certain doctor and they said, "Oh, nothing is wrong with you. You're just being dramatic. Do you want pills?" Maybe you had that, sort of traumatic experience, and that made you not want to go to doctors anymore. But please understand that there are certain doctors that genuinely care and want to make sure you're okay. You can see it. That first appointment, you already know how it is. All right. So with that being said, maybe for some of you guys, like, you need to get a second opinion, or like you need to really figure out what's wrong if you're having certain issues and they're not getting better. On another note, I am picking up where in a state of emergency, I keep getting this emergency thing for some of you guys. Ringing of the bell, the ambulance could be involved for some of y'all. Or maybe like your body is in like this state of emergency, like you have high cortisol levels during this time. Maybe your body is in shock, your body's just under a lot of pressure and stress. And, maybe Spirit wants you guys to understand why this is. On another note, I am seeing with some of y'all, you could be going fishing during this time. Or maybe you're really nervous about dating and getting back out there, because it just seems like the dating world is it's too much now. And maybe like you just don't really want to go through that. Maybe for some of y'all, kind of going along with the same energy, like somebody is attacking you. This could be with words. This could be like with the actual object, like somebody wants to harm you some way or somehow. Maybe you're having a lot of dreams of fighting. You could wake up with a lot of bruises or scratches or aches and pains within your body. However, if it's not that way at all, I feel that you guys, like, you want to reach a deadline, or like you feel like you need to hurry up and get something done. I am seeing where some of you guys, like, you could be masking your anxiety or frustration and fear with aggression. And I want to get out this energy. Maybe some of y'all, like, you really need to get out of this energy and release this. Some of y'all, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or you need to be mindful of this energy within your chart. The color blue could be significant, or just different variations of blue. This is tied to the throat chakra. Maybe you need to be mindful of the things that you say. Maybe the color blue will be significant. Maybe if you want to get a tattoo, get it in blue. Maybe you need to understand why you are blue. What has you sad? What has you down? Maybe for some of y'all, like, you're thinking about going on a cruise or kayaking. A boat in water could be significant. Going back to fishing. If you aren't fishing, then a boat could be significant. I feel like you guys just need to be surrounded by water. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care.